So we're just east of Logan's Pass. You can actually see the building right there, dead center. We came from St. Mary. And personally, I think the west side of going to the Sun Road, west of Logan Pass that is a little prettier than this east side that we've done. But you couldn't say the east side is ugly. One thing that Glacier has that I would sort of say Yosemite doesn't, because in many ways I think they're similar, is like here we are looking down, I don't know, maybe a mile into the valley with waterfalls, but then you can also, look up to the peaks. And I love Yosemite, no criticism, but I feel like Yosemite doesn't have that as much. In Yosemite, you can't drive above Half Dome, but you can drive really high up and sort of look down on everything. Whereas here at Glacier, you kind of can't. The road never really gets that high. There's still always stuff towering over. So that's just a different dynamic that we've appreciated here. The other thing is, Yosemite doesn't really feel like it has mountains, like mountain peaks and jagged like that. It has these fascinating and amazing slabs of granite, Half Dome and all of that, which is gorgeous and special and unique and wonderful. And Yosemite is in my top 3 of favorite national parks, no doubt. But I would just say that that's how Glacier's different. Like in Tetons, you also have lots of mountains, but it's like totally flat, and then you look up at the mountains. Whereas in Glacier, you look down into the valleys and up at the mountains, and you get to drive in and among them. You don't really drive in and among the Tetons. So just if you're wondering, like, why is it different? Why do they have that park too? Isn't it just kind of the same? I would say those are the things that are different in my mind that make it, sort of worthy of being a park on its own. As we've done some of the research, like the Utah parks, the 5 Utah parks, it was like, well, why do you need, Capitol Reef? Why do you need arches? Like, aren't there arches in Canyonlands? And isn't there a famous arch in Zion? That kind of thing. And sometimes you wonder, like, what is unique and park worthy of some of these places, or is it just driven by like a desire for tourism? I don't know. But anyway, I think that's what makes Glacier special, unique, and at the top of a lot of people's lists is just these dynamics that aren't quite present in a place like Yosemite. So yeah, going to the Sun Road, one of the most beautiful roads in the world, I'd say.